Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This time I will discuss about SCRUM. What is a SCRUM? SCRUM is framework for developing and managing complex product, where people can solve complex problems that are constantly changing and at the same time produce products with the highest value possible creatively and productively, easy to understand, and difficult to master. SCRUM team. The SCRUM team consists of product owners, development teams and Scrum Master. The SCRUM team organizes themselves and functions across border. Team organizes itself and determines the best way to complete its work rather than being ordered by others. Outside the SCRUM team, the team model at SCRUM is designed to optimize flexibility, creativity, and productivity. The SCRUM team provides products regularly and in stages to increase input opportunities. The used are always ready. The SCRUM team is divided into 3 members, namely, 1. Product owner. The product owner is the person responsible for maximizing the value of the product and the work of the development team. The way it is applied varies greatly between organizations, SCRUM teams, and individuals. The product owner is also the only person responsible for managing the product backlog. For the product owner to successfully carry out his duties, the entire organization must be able to respect every decision he makes. 2. Development team. The development team consists of professionals who work to produce additional pieces of product, hereinafter referred to as increment, finished, which has the potential to be released at the end of each sprint. The synergy within the team will increase the efficiency and effectiveness of the development team as a whole. The developer team has the following characteristics. 1. They govern themselves. No one, not even the Scrum Master, has ordered the development team how to turn a product backlog into an increment that has the potential to be released. 2. The development team functions cross-functionally as a team, having all the expertise needs to produce a product. 3. Scrum does not recognize certain positions for members of the development team other than developers, whatever work is done by each team member. There are no exceptions to this rule. 4. 3. Scrum Master. Scrum Master is the person responsible for ensuring that Scrum is understood and implemented. Scrum Master does this by making sure the Scrum team follows Scrum theory, practice and rules. The Scrum Master is a leader who serves the Scrum team. The Scrum Team Master helps each party to change the interactions that are not useful so that it can maximize the value generated by the Scrum team. What is a sprint? Product backlog, sprint backlog, an increment. Sprint. The heart of Scrum is sprint, a time limit of 1 month or less, where an finished increment functioning has the potential to be released. Developed sprints usually have a consistent duration throughout this product development process. The new sprint starts immediately after the previous sprint ends. Product backlog is an ordered list of all the things that might be needed in the product and also the main source from the list of needs regarding all things that need to be done on the product. The product owner is responsible for the product backlog, including its contents, availability and order. Product backlog describes all the features, functions, needs, enhancements and improvements to the product in future releases. Product backlog items have attributes of description, order, estimation and business value. Sprint backlog. The sprint backlog is a collection of product backlog items that have been selected to work on sprint, as well as plans to develop additional pieces of product and realize the sprint goal. Increment. Increment, additional pieces of product, is a combination of all product backlog items completed in the current sprint and the values of the previous sprint increments. At the end of the sprint, the latest increment must be completed, which means it is in a fully functional condition and meets the definition of completed made by the Scrum. Difference between sprint review and sprint retrospective. Sprint review is a meeting in Scrum to show, improve, the products that have been built during sprint and show the progress of development. The meeting starts with customer reviews and demonstrations and ends with a team retrospective. Both of these components occur on the last day of the sprint. The sprint review focuses on the inspect and adapt of the increment potentially shippable, while the sprint retrospective give more focus on the inspect and adapt of the process of the sprint. Do you understand about Scrum now? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share if useful. See you in the next video.